All right, good day, welcome loves, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be for Cancerian. All right, you are up next. All right, I go with the flow. All right, I kind of let the energy lead me and guide me. All right, not every zodiac sign is going to get a message at the same time. All right, I don't know why people try to form divination into like what it is today, but let's see what we have for the Cancerians. Let's do 2 more shuffles here. And let's get a reading out for the Cancerians here. Oh, Cancer. Wow, there you are. All right, so you're obviously wanting to speak. So let's see what Cancerian is speaking about here. Let's see what we have for the Cancerian collective. For the Cancerian collective. The 7 of Cups, and then the Ace of Swords. All right. And the Hierophant. All right, so I feel like you're being kind of pushed in a direction to focus on a more spiritual side of yourself here. All right, the more you focus on spirituality, all right, and higher learning, higher knowledge when it comes to a spiritual sense and figuring out all the confusion, all right, because there's so many different options you can choose when it comes to religion and spirituality. So I feel like, you know, you might have been looking into a lot of different spiritual cultures, practices, all right? And if you've been, you know, the one thing I found that worked well for me when it came to finding myself in life and understanding, because, you know, there's a lot of different spiritual religions out there, or just practices, and I just looked into a lot of them, and I just let myself be pulled in the right direction. And I feel like that's what is going to work for you too, Cancerian, is by letting your vibes guide you, by letting your thoughts and rid the illusions and the fantasy and focus on what is the most reliable and authentic. All right, because there are, and I feel like the more you explore, the more you don't just sharpen your mind, but the more you get clarity and understanding about what direction to go in, all right? Because that is the direction where you're going to succeed the most. So I feel like, you know, that's one message for you, Cancerian. We'll see what the cards come out. I did see the Lovers, so I feel like you're on a path to like enlightenment, learning to love yourself, and learning to just let go and let the universe, the creator, do what needs to be done. Our hardships can be some of the things that can make us stronger in life. Okay, when we overcome hardships in life, we know how to react and deal with them later in life, and it becomes nothing. So then we enter a new challenge and a new thing, and it's just like we were in school. All right, so let's get a little more for the Cancerians. So I feel like you're focusing on like ridding the illusions, the fantasy, and focusing on reality. All right, things that are actually like mind-blowing. I feel like you're being mind-blown also, Cancer. All right, so some of you, if you haven't gotten clarity yet on which area to go, you soon will get that. All right, some of you have to do a little more digging, a little more looking. All right, but once you have this breakthrough, you're going to embark on a brand new, beautiful journey. You're going to become more carefree. All right, that's what happens when you just drop everything. You drop the ego, you drop the control, you drop all that, and you just release. And you become carefree and just take life at a whim. You know, the High Priestess here. So yeah, I feel like you're really like acquiring a lot of knowledge, because we saw the Hierophant in the beginning and the High Priestess now. So I feel like you're really like on a spiritual journey here, Cancer. Yeah, you're going to be able to celebrate beautifully. All right, you're going to become enlightened. All right, it's like I said, the more you dig into different religious practices, spiritual practices, the more you start to see the hypocrisy, the more you start to see, okay, this is just fantasy, this is not actuality, all right? That is when you become enlightened. So I feel like you're on a path, you're being guided, you're being driven here to really find your spiritual side. And acquiring all that knowledge is going to help you. Even if you are like, no, that's not for me, you still have that knowledge, and that knowledge is going to freaking help you in life. All right, so yeah, you're on a path. You're going to be celebrating here because you're going to be releasing all these things that have just been like pulling you in 7 different directions, and you're going to find that one that really works best for you. And you're going to be able to celebrate. I feel like you're going to be reuniting with your own self, Cancer. All right. Spiritual enlightenment is what I feel like you're on right now. And you're going to feel good. We have the 9 of Pentacles. All right. So being confident. This journey is going to make you feel confident here. That's why we have these yellows. All 3 yellows are in a row. And all the blues are in one row. All right. So it's like what I'm really getting here is, you know, you're really reaching for the stars. All right. You're really reaching for that information that you're wanting, and it's going to come to you. It takes time. All right. But you're going to feel confident. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel independent. You're going to bounce into this new you of being able to do anything and everything, as long as you keep your confidence high. All right, you're going to reap the rewards of this here. All right, so let's get one more out here for Cancer. And then I think I'm going to pull from the Guardian for you, because I'm getting like a really like spiritual vibe for you Cancerians. All right, you guys are very intuitive. So I feel like your spirit guides are guiding you. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I just saw the freaking moon, Cancer. So yeah, if you've been wondering, you know, you're going to get that information brought to you. Any thoughts that have been drifting and wondering and all that shit, yeah, it's going to all make sense. We have the 10 of Cups. Look at that. You're going to be so fucking happy. So happy. Emotionally fulfilled in life. All right. Even if you're single, you're going to be happy. Because you're going to see the adventures in life. You're going to see that, you know what? I don't need nobody but myself to be happy. We have the King of Wands here. All right, so beautiful energy. All right, you're going to see the big picture. Things are going to make sense. And when you see that big picture and you step up and you take lead in your life and you become the king of your own life, you're really going to be happy as shit is what I'm really getting. Some of you even have visions or are going to start developing visions, whether it's like flashes of visions or just, I can't really, it's hard to explain visions, all right? Because what people think we see is like different, all right? I'm getting that, but yeah, you're being called here, you're being guided, you're being with the Chariot here, all right? You got the reins, and Spirit is just kind of, you know, helping you, pull you which way you're supposed to be going and helping you stay on this path here. All right, so focusing on work. Ah, shit. Car alarm was going off. I don't know how it's in the freaking garage. That could be of significance, Cancer. Car. Pay attention to a honk from a car. That's kind of what I'm getting. And I'm also getting don't celebrate too much. But yeah, I feel like you're being called, all right? You could be hearing things like little rings in the ears, stuff like that here that other people can't hear, all right? But it's time to rise up, all right? I feel like this is like, if you want your judgment day to matter when we die, regardless if you're Christian, pagan, whatever, we all have a time where we will have to retrace, you know, the things that we did wrong in this life before we start in another one here. So yeah, I just keep getting that, like, an arrow leads the way. Something is leading the way for you, Cancerians. All right. And I also am getting like, I don't know. I'm just going to leave that thought to myself. We have the stargazer. All right, set your sights higher, yeah. Set your sights higher in life. Look to the sky, look to the stars. I was really getting that earlier, and we have the stargazer here. All right, so we have here the hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So that could be what you're doing too. You could be doing a lot of fantasizing here. There's the moon here. All right, and that came out with the wolf. So I feel like maybe you're codependent on other people. Maybe that's why it's kind of saying, you know, reunite with yourself, your true authentic self, especially your higher self. And you're going to see being single is fucking beautiful. All right? You don't need nobody. You can take care of yourself. Yeah. We have reaping the rewards here of your harvest, of all your hard work here. And then we have the sun. All right? You will be able to enjoy the success and happiness of this new, kind of like a rebirth of yourself. So take note of the intuitive vibes. I was getting that moon energy. All right. I feel like you're being guided, literally, and take care of your needs. Put yourself first. Your needs are most important, Cancerian. All right. So yeah, your guardian angels are there. That was at the top of the deck. Wow, and then we have Father Sky here. I mean, look at this shit. And then we have the High Priestess. We saw the High Priestess already and the High Priest. So what I'm really getting here is, yeah, your spirit guides are helping you understand and harness and open up to your gifts, your power that was within you. You're more powerful than what you think. You have more strength than what you think. Strong mental strength. You just need to learn to control it and understand it. And you're being guided here. All right, Father Sky, trust in the unknown, looking at the sky, something with the sky. Maybe you guys like to look up at the sky. All right, white feathers could appear. Pay attention to eagles. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Cancerian. All right, feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and share.